Okay, in this video, I want to show the chief officers and anybody working on the SOC how to create an automatically populated 214 form. So we're going to go into, and we're going to use this call here for 52 Trumbull Street. Now remember, everything you enter in the Adashi C&C is tracked. So it is very important that when you're doing an action journal, that you're making all the notes that you can make. So if you're making entry, if you're calling on the phone, that you're entering all that information that phone contact made. When you're entering all this information and you're moving everybody around on your org chart, all that stuff is tracked. And what I want you to remember over here, the quick cut ribbon. So you have the ability to do the quick cut ribbon here on the side, or over here where you see IAP, same thing. Either way you can go. Both are called, what is called is the incident action plan. So you can get into it both ways. So you open up the incident action plan, you go to smart forms, you go to add form, then click on all forms, and then ICS all forms. Now, if you have a big call, I'll show you what to do for that. But for these calls that pretty much end pretty quickly, come in here, select the 214, and your 214 is going to auto-populate. It's going to give you information when was assigned, what was going on throughout the call. You are able to still go in this form and add logs if you wanted to and make changes. What we're going to need you to do is add all the personnel that was on the call in here, your organizational position. So if you're in the organizational, you are the commander, it's command. The leader's name could be BC Smith. You got to sign it down here at the bottom, scroll down to the bottom of the page. Down in here, just type in then BC Smith. Once you have all your information on here and you're starting to record it, there's a couple key things you got to remember. In order to share this with everybody else on ICS and we can all see it frequently throughout it, what you want to do is come up here to the publish button and press publish. And then say yes to incident to the server. You'll say okay. That means everybody else can see this ICS form now. And it can go back and forth and we can see it live. Once you publish it, anybody else will find it down here under forms. But now once you're done with the call's over, you added everything you needed into the ICS form, you're going to come up here, you're going to hit export copy. You're going to go over here and select desktop. You're going to want to name this to the address that you were just at. Hold on a second, let me close that for a second. So this was 52 Trumbull Street, right? So you go to export copy, go to desktop, come down here, name this 52 Trumbull Street. 14 right here. All right. Now, if you had, and you can see other folders over here, see where I got COVID 214? Click COVID 214 right there. So you would open up the folder for COVID or to your desktop, and then you would hit save. Now it is saved there. Once you saved it there, you would then go into your Microsoft Office and you're able to email that form over to card 39. But if not, as long as you create it in C&C, I can always go and manually export it out because it would be saved over here as long as you, and this is critical, as long as you remember to hit publish to the server so everybody gets to see it. And if you do that, then I can add it from there also too.